Yeah, bro. Good thing you're married, dude.
I'll tell you what, I hope I'm never single again because I'll be single forever.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, and welcome to the Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends. I'm Chris Bennett, and on today's show, it's Making Your Move Day. So we tested some pickup lines on live radio, and yeah, they didn't really go that well. We also hear how our friend from here in Sholo, Dave Ramsey, met his wife in a pretty unexpected way. And we've got a wild good news story about a dog that proves you don't have to be fearless to be brave. Let's get the show started.
Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
All right, Janine and Christine, today is Making Your Move Day. So I found some pickup lines, and you tell me if it's a smooth move, would it work on you, or move on? Not good. Ready?
All right, we're ready.
Are you a Wi-Fi? Because I'm feeling a connection.
Move on.
Move on. Oh, come on. All right.
No.
How about this? Are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you.
Well, that one's pretty smooth.
I would laugh. That one's kind of cute. I would laugh at that one, yeah.
All right, how about this one? Are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd say move on.
Oh, move on. Gosh.
Move on.
All right. How about this? Girl, are you a bonfire? Because you're smoking.
I think that I've heard that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? Has it worked on you, Janine? Or?
No.
Oh. How about this? Are you a tailgate? Because I'm trying to pull up and stay a while.
Move on with that one.
Tacky.
Good thing I'm married because I am striking out. Here we go. Do you have a Band-Aid? Because I just fell for you.
Oh, God.
Well, it's kind of cheesy, but...
Oh, would that work for you, Christine?
It'll work a little bit. It's kind of cute.
A little bit, yeah. It's kind of cute.
At least it's not a tailgate thing.
All right, and last one. Are you the metric system? Because I don't understand you, and I'm trying.
No, I'm a woman. You don't understand me. It's just simple.
And you know what? You don't measure up either, buddy. You don't measure up.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, we're those smooth or move on.
I think you guys basically just told me to move on. Oh, let me try
We're
one
a tough
more.
Crowd.
Yeah, tough crowd. Last one. Are you a keyboard? Because you're just my type.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
That is cute.
Oh, there we go. Good.
These are like those old little Valentine, the really nerdy little Valentine things. Yeah.
That was Smooth Move or Move On this Making Your Move Day.
Woo! That's my blood! Because Pop Beaumont said so!
Yee, everyone's favorite redneck from Beaumont, Texas. It's Paul from Beaumont. Did you hear today's pickup lines?
Yeah, bro. Good thing you're married, dude.
Do you have any good pickup lines, or what pickup line did you use on your wife, Rhonda?
Of course. Hey, babe. Will you let me fix you for dinner?
Ooh, smooth. What about what do you want me to fix you for breakfast? Is that one good?
Yeah, I already know that because she tells me all the time. I got fixed breakfast.
On our Facebook Live, Wyatt has a great one. Was your dad a rancher? Because you sure have nice calves. That's a good one,
Good
right?
Lord. I guess, bro.
Yeah.
I guess so. I guess pickup lines are territorial.
Yeah. Why do you say that?
I mean, like, I guess some would work in the South, some would work in, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I hope I'm never single again because I'll be single forever.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
no doubt.
You got an exciting trip coming up. Today's your last day of work, and then you're off for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
What do you got going on?
Yeah. It's Carson's bachelor party. We're going to some town in Oklahoma.
Heck yeah, your son is getting married, and you guys are going to Hookatown, Oklahoma for a boys' weekend.
That's how you say the name of that town. I never can get it right.
You call it Hoochie Town.
I mean, Hookatown, whatever. I mean, why can't it just have a regular name, like Sholo or Beaumont? Why does it got to be weird?
On the phone, we have Sholo's Dave Ramsey, star of Boo or Cool. Some people might say Dave's a little grumpy, but they have no idea that Dave is actually a romantic. Do you have a good pickup line for us today on this Make a Move Day?
Is it nighttime? Because you're the brightest star out tonight.
Oh, that's good. And so I wanted you to share the story of how your wife, Karina, she's since passed. So sorry for your loss. But I love the story of how you made your move on Karina. How did you make your move on her? Did you see her at a store? How did that come about?
Well, I had a roommate that took off and left me a $400 phone bill. So I called in, and Karina happened to be the one that answered the phone, and I told her what was going on and stuff, and I told her to track him down and don't bill me because it's not my phone. So we decided I called and called and called, and she finally agreed to go out with me. We met in Albuquerque. I lived in TRC. She lived in Holbrook. We met in Albuquerque. And that's where it took off from.
Heck yeah. So you met her on the phone. You called to basically, she was customer service, and then you guys ended up falling in love.
Totally.
Heck yeah. Was she kind of hesitant to go out on a date with someone that was calling to pay their bill?
She drug her heels and knocked off the high heels of her heels.
And then what did you finally do to make her feel safe about meeting a stranger that called into her work?
I told her I'm not an ogre. I don't live under a bridge. I'm a very nice guy.
There you go. Heck yeah. Awesome. Check it out, man. Making moves. Paying bills and making moves. That's awesome. Well, Dave, thanks so much for sharing that story on this Making Your Move Day. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too, buddy.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, now it's time to take you back to the start of the radio show where we checked in with Janine for Talk About Something Good Tuesday. Janine, you there?
Yes, I am. Hi, Chris. Good morning. And I have a friend, Christine Griffin, with the Equine Wellbeing Rescue.
Oh, heck yeah. Perfect for this Talk About Something Good Tuesday.
Exactly.
What are you guys talking good about this morning?
AZ Gives, right, Christine?
Yes, today is the day for giving to Arizona charities, and we're one of the Arizona Gives approved charities, so we're hoping people will give.
Yeah, and Chris, the best part, they have matching funds with most of these. So the thing that you have to know is it doubles your money. But when I donate $100 to Equine Wellbeing Rescue, they rescue horses and donkeys, okay, then it becomes $200 today.
Ooh,
yeah.
Heck yes. And so if I want to donate, I go to azgives.org?
Yes, and then you put in Equine Wellbeing Rescue, or you can go to our website, which is equinewellbeing.org, equinewellbeing.org.
All right, Janine, you shared some good news with us today about AZ Gives and azgives.org. I have some good news for you today. One, we have Little League opening day on Saturday. You and I are going to be there for opening day.
I can't wait.
Super excited for that. And then also, I got a juicy comedy show down in the Valley with my friend headliner Josh Nasser at Stir Crazy Comedy Club on Thursday. So if anybody wants to go to that, that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, he's got over 1 billion views online, 10 million followers from his funny videos on social media, so I'm excited for that. And here's my official good news story for the day. This one is wild. It's about a 12-year-old family dog in New Mexico that is being hailed a hero after literally fighting off a bear to protect her home. The dog's name is Honey. She's half blind, and she's afraid of the vacuum. Janine, just like my dogs. But when a hungry bear showed up trying to get the family's chickens, Honey didn't hesitate. She went straight after the bear, and the fight was intense. She suffered serious injuries, but she survived. And thanks to quick help from her family and vets, and the best part, she's now back home recovering like an absolute legend. And the family says she not only saved the animals, but possibly saved them too. So
Aw.
she might be afraid of vacuums, but not bears. So
There you go.
Awesome. Well, that is my good news story on this Talk About Something Good Tuesday. All right, best friends, that's going to do it for today's show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And if you enjoyed the podcast, make sure you follow, subscribe, and share it with a friend. For the Morning Brew, I'm Chris Bennett, reminding you to be nice to yourself, be nice to others, and don't be a jerk. We'll see you tomorrow, best friends.